Something. Hit the key.
Yo, it's too cold on the stream. What's good, Brody? Can y'all hear me all right? I kind of got the mic in a weird placement again tonight, so I don't know. But let me know if y'all can or can't hear me.
Hit the key.
Check. Yeah, baby. I am Hero TV. What's good, Brody? Welcome to the stream. CGF or CJF music. Every time I see your name, man, you make me smile because my name is CJ. Let's go. Yeah, it's a different mic. I know the mic definitely doesn't sound the same because I'm not using this one. I'm using this one right here. I should have grabbed the wireless mic and just clipped that on, but it took me forever to get set up for the stream. Viral! What's good, my guy? Welcome. Yo, Viral, I expect you to do a reaction to my reaction tomorrow. I need that. I need the reaction to my reaction tomorrow, my dude. You gonna put that video out? Yo, this is one of those beats that as I listen to it back, because it's an old beat, super old beat, but like, I wish I would have used some side chaining on the kick and the 808 on this one. Larry Black Mountain. I rocks with that name. What's good, man? Welcome to the stream. All right, so let me go ahead and switch the screen over. The main actually we'll go top down first. So anybody who's new here, today we're gonna work with the synth and we're gonna work with the SP404. I'm probably not gonna do any drums with the SP404 yet because I'm still not prolific in it. But I'm probably gonna just use the effects in the 404. But then we're gonna get our melodic sounds from this today. So I'm not no masterful keyboard player, so I'm probably going to paint the notes in. Because if you're not aware, you can basically route all your stuff up to where you can program everything on the computer, but it plays through the synth, which is pretty cool. So we're gonna start off by finding a sound. So let me turn up the SP. Let me know if you guys can hear this static too, because I'm gonna be turning the SP404 off and on. But can you hear this? I'm sure you guys can, because it's super loud in my ear. Yeah, it's super loud over there too. So. It's all good though. It's what we gotta work with, you know? All right, so let's go ahead and switch to the top down. I guess let's just make a patch real quick, I guess. We'll make something. So I'm gonna hit initialize patch, yes sir. So it's just gonna give me this little saw wave. We ain't messing with that though. So what I'm about to do is So first thing we need to do is come over here into voicing. And so I'm gonna hit this voicing button. I don't know if you guys can really see this menu. I'll give you guys a little more. All right, so now you can see a little more what I'm doing. So as you see there, that's the preset. We want to come over here into our voicing. I lied. We want to come over here to our oscillator number 1 first, and then we want to pick what kind of wave we want. All right, so I'm gonna use this. I don't even know what kind of waveform this is, which is hella funny. But I'm gonna use that as my initial waveform. I'm gonna go over here to oscillator 1. So first thing I'm gonna do is turn some cutoff on because that's pretty aggressive. All right, so now let's go to my voicing. Density, I'm gonna turn it up to 8. I'm gonna turn the vibrato down. I'm gonna turn on rotary because that's like my favorite effect. Rotary and lo-fi are my favorite effects in this synth. Turn that up. It just cut off again. So it's starting to come together. You know what I'm saying? We're starting to cook with some sauce right now. So now what I want to do is I want to come over here to my reverb. Let's turn that up just a little bit. Actually, maybe I'll throw reverb, just a little bit of reverb on there. All right, so now I want to hit this delay. Let's turn the delay up just a little bit. All right. Yo, what? I'm gonna have to look you square in the eye for this one, Cole. Bam. You broke your keyboard? My dude, you've had a keyboard for 3 months. I have never broken a keyboard. Never broken a keyboard. Oh my God. What were you doing for the keyboard to fall off the keyboard stand? That's a L, my dude. I hate to say it, but that's an L. I mean, you know, if Novation sends me over the FL Keys 37, you know, you might be able to get my Arturia Key Lab for like 50 or something. I don't know. I'll give you the super discount. But Arturia, I mean, you know, Novation. I don't know if they checking for me. You gotta be careful around your equipment, bro. That's always like the most thing you gotta be careful around is like your equipment. Oof, that's rough, man. I've never broken a piece of equipment yet. I've had equipment break because I've used it for so long, you know, but I've never broken a piece of equipment. I would probably cry if I like broke my, even though I have like synths and stuff, I might tear up a little bit if my key lab broke. I really love that. All right. All right, so now I got kind of a sound. We're gonna go ahead and hop into the other view. And We're gonna put some effects on this with the SP404. So let me find what I want to do first, I guess. What I'm going to do first is I'm going to get some chords for this. So I'm just going to open up Scalar. I'm probably going to make like a lo-fi-ish kind of beat tonight. Something kind of chill. It's kind of what I feel like making. The video I'm dropping tomorrow though, y'all. Sheesh. The 2 beats that I made a bunch of beats with this plugin. I'm not going to start using the plugin on the channel until after tomorrow, but I'm probably going to start using this plugin like all the time because it's like, it's fire. It's fire. I goated this plugin. When you see the review, at least watch the end to see, because it's a sponsored video, but it's my honest opinion on this plugin. Everything I say in the video is like the honest to God truth. But I made two demo beats for the video, and they're both like sheesh. Especially the first beat. The first beat is like insane. Oh well, if you can put a new port on there, you're good to go, Cole. I thought you meant like you broke some key, like that thing broke. It was like no. Y'all see the reel I dropped today though. What's up, Creaxin? I know some of y'all did, but the reel that I dropped today was so fire. It's hella goofy, but it was pretty fire. See what some jazz is gonna sound like. Hey, what's good, Dave? The fuck? These motherfuckers make me do some stupid ass shit. Hey, Icon One, my dude is in the building. What's good, bro? What's goody? What's goody? Yeah, I love FL, man. And like I'm using FL with like I'm kind of using my synth. I don't know how long you've been here, but like I'm MIDIing it out. So what's cool about FL? Well, most DAWs you can do this as well, but you can run a MIDI out so that you can program all your chords and everything in on the computer, and then you can run that program through your synth. So then when you push play, you'll notice right here on my Hydrasynth, it's moving. So waveform means that it's going. So that's like super dope, you know. As I get into the synth world, this is kind of, you know, just kind of growth, you know. But it's kind of dope, you know, just doing different stuff. You already know, man, you've been making music longer than me, man. So you already know. Just different ways to make music is always fun. So I'm going to record this in real quick. And then I'm going to manipulate it a little bit. Motherfucker. I've just selected the audio, motherfucker. All right, there we go. There we go, girl. Got you in there. All right, let's throw some effects on this thing. Oh, snap. Y'all can't see nothing. I'm a horrible host. All right, so I got that little melody in here. Wave Studio Rack, where you at? This Studio Rack is so fire. Ah, I can't even get my Waves plan updated. Fuck. Oh, it's there though. I forgot, because y'all know I rock with Waves, so I forgot I got to get my Waves plan updated. So I thought I had just messaged my guy, my point of contact over at Waves today, because I have like a all plugins bundle with Waves, so I have like every Waves plugin, but I have to renew it every 3 months, and then they renew it for me. But I waited too long, but I own this, so all right. So we're gonna hit all. So I really love this plugin. Like I can't stress enough. Like I wish that I would have done. I wasn't in town when this video came out. I believe I was in Tucson. I was somewhere. I don't know. I couldn't fucking do this video when this came out. I really wish I would have. I mean, I put it in a free plugin roundup, which would have got more views than a regular video that I would have done. But this is like, this plugin is goated. Like this plugin is goated. Like this shit is fire. This is literally like the dopest effects plugin in the world, in my personal opinion, just because of what you can do with it. You know, the multi-band split, and then adding all kinds of different effects and different layers. It's just fire to me. We're gonna add. I use this all the time now. Like for real, I use this all the time. Add 2 more layers. I like to throw a portal on this middle layer. The only thing that sucks about this plugin is that I'm old. So I don't want to switch over to VST3s just out for the spite of I've been using VSTs for so long. I always download the VST. I know. Okay, boomer. So now I have to go through it and go re-download all my plugins, VST3s versus you know what I'm saying? I have to re-download them all basically, which sucks. Yo, and see, like right here, Dave, you gonna stop bullying me, dog. You're not gonna be cyberbullying me in my Discord, on my YouTube channel. You ain't gonna be cyberbullying me all day. Yeah, man, I still use VSTs, man. I'll use a VST3 if I have to, but if I have a choice of what to use, I typically just download the VST and I'm good to go, and I just rock with it. You know what I'm saying? But what's dope about music that I probably enjoy the most about music now at this point, because it's not even really like, you know, creating the song, finishing the song. That's not the shit I really enjoy the most about music anymore. I really like making beats, obviously. That's probably one of the things I enjoy the most. I probably made 23 beats in the last like 5 days. I've been making a lot of beats lately. But I enjoy like making sounds, and I think it's dope how you guys heard. I'm not gonna go back to that original sound because then I have to like get rid of everything. But you remember what this sounded like when we started? It was just a blip, you know. What do I want to throw on here? That's good. Maybe that's good. That's the thing I do hate though about this shit. All right, so now what I want to do is I want to find something else, some other kind of noise. So now, boom, we're gonna hop back into the Hydrasynth. Go ahead and top down here. Top down, chrome spinning. So you guys can kind of see the preset a little bit, you know? I don't know how well y'all can see that. All right, so let's go ahead and take this. Copy this up here because I typically like to know what I did, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? I always like to be able to look at my chords and my ghost notes and stuff. All right, so I basically took that little string sound right there. I kind of liked it. I'm just going to use that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just going to record that in here real quick. One time for the one time, you know, and get it going. Turn up. One time for the one time. How did you switch to that other track? Fucking hate when it does that shit. Why is this shit so... Oh. Yo, my guy with the Asian name, what's up, Brody? There's not even a chance that I can read that out. I'm not even trying to be disrespectful, man. It's all love from me, man. My kids are half Asian, so but I don't even know where you're from. Where you from? Yeah, I appreciate that. I am hero, man. You have a good night, man. Go watch that IG reel I did. Wifey's making you dinner. It'll make you laugh. Definitely fits on that. Kari, you good, man? I haven't seen any of the messages. Sorry, y'all been kind of deep into concentration, man. Um, yeah, Bam, I already know you're a producer, man. You make music. You know what I'm saying? Like you produce songs. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not even an argument. But that's what I'm gonna take about 30 seconds on this or 1 minute on this. Because if you've been in these streams for longer than 6 months, you've heard me talk about the same thing I talked about in that video today. Because it's like the thing is it's not an insult. And I feel like that's what most beat makers take it as, is an insult. Like they feel like they're insulted because they're a beat maker, but you literally chose to be a beat maker. You could have chose anything on this earth that you wanted to be, and you literally chose a beat maker, and you're mad at producers because producers are like, we're not the same, dog. I'm not a beat maker. I'm a producer. And then you're like, well, I make the beat. I got the thing started. You know, you don't really do as much as I do. But ultimately, you know, it's one of those things, man. Like the producer is the most important element of the track, you know? And so I feel like sometimes beat makers, we get into our feelings, we get into our emotions, and we want to be more. But again, I can't stress it, just do more, you know? Like I honestly can't see how a beat maker can be mad at somebody calling them a beat maker versus a producer, but they're literally not doing anything that a producer does. And so it's like we want to make up these titles and we want to make up stuff so that we can feel more important than we really are. When at the end of the day, all the pieces are important. All the you need a beat maker in order to make a hit song. You know, I mean, I just can't. It's weird to me. It's just weird. Like I can't wake up tomorrow and be like, I'm Korean. You know what I'm saying? And then just tell everybody I'm Korean. And some motherfuckers are like, yeah, I guess he is Korean. No, I'm still black. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't change that shit. You know, the same thing with like beat makers. You can't just wake up and just keep telling people that you ain't a beat maker when you are a beat maker, not a producer. You know, no disrespect again to everybody. Y'all know I'm here to like rock with y'all. You know, like I always say, you guys have seen the video. Learn more. The more stuff you can do, you can be content doing anything in music. So you can learn how to produce, you learn how to engineer, you learn how to produce, you learn how to make beats, you learn how to make rap. You know, you could find a hole and you can find a pocket in which you can start doing stuff because you have multiple skills. But if you're not willing to like work on your skills and do more, so that you can get a better title, which is all it is a title. Like a producers aren't looking down on beat makers. Like producers know that I'm just the producer of this track. This is just what I do. Just like a rapper's not looking down on a beat maker, a singer, song. Nobody is looking down on anybody in the music community except for people in your genre. So only rappers don't want to be called rappers and want to be called artists because they feel like it's an insult, but they feel like it's an insult when another rapper calls them a rapper. It's like, fam, you motherfuckers are crazy. Like the game is all fucked up and it just keeps getting worse because as the time passes with the internet, more voices get heard. So more people without knowledge of these jobs and these positions and what an actual producer does, they don't know what the fuck he does. So they're just like, I'm a producer because I produce beats. So in my opinion, I'm a producer. That's not the fucking way the world works. And that's why shit gets super frustrating when like you see old heads like me or like you see Bolo, you know, talking about it, because there are some old heads in this YouTube space who I'm not going to call out because that's not what I do on my channel, but you guys know who they are, who tell you guys every time they start a video, music producers or whatever it is. So then they gas y'all up to make y'all think that y'all are something more than you're not. And it's like, it'd be the people, granted, I'm not in the music industry, but I know a lot about it. But it'd be people who ain't never been anywhere near the music industry that y'all listen to, who never threw shows, who never did anything, who just feel entitled to say whatever the fuck they want to on their platform. And then they think that that shit's good as gold. And then ultimately, everybody else runs with it because you look up to this producer and this producer is telling you, well, they should call you, hey, what's up, Noor? But it's like, you know, you're looking up to these producers and these producers are telling you on YouTube what you want to hear. So just because whatever, you know, whatever YouTuber with 300,000 subscribers who's never dropped a song, who's never produced any music for anybody, who's never done anything but make music on YouTube, they don't get to define what the roles are in the music industry. I don't get to define what the roles are in the music industry. If I want to be in the music industry, then I have to follow the guidelines in the music industry in order for me to be a successful piece of the music community. Like, you're not going to be able to walk into a studio and look at DJ Khaled and be like, I'm a producer, but all you do is make beats. He gonna look at you and be like, dog, we're not the same. We're not built the same. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna be able to walk up to Puff Daddy and tell Puff Daddy, I don't know, man. I don't want to drag this out because I did a whole review video on this today. But you guys get it. Like, I can't stress enough. And then people were still arguing in the comment section, like, well, that's not what I feel. This shit ain't about what you feel. You know what I'm saying? That's like how women debate with dudes. And I'm not trying to hate on women. I love y'all. But women always be like, I feel like. And guys are always like, well, factual base is this. That's how we always debate with women. So why is it when we're talking about music with a group of men, men can decide to go from being factual to be like, I feel like I'm a producer. I feel like this. It doesn't work like that. And then you're inconsistent too. You're an inconsistent person if you go in on your woman for talking about how she feels and then you get on the internet and be like, I feel like I'm this. Nigga, you better put your feelings back in your chest. All right, let's go ahead and get back into this. Sorry, man. I didn't mean to drag that out. Hey, yo, Divine. Hey, did you see? I made a reel out. I'm gonna show you this real quick. I made a reel out of that song, my dude. I couldn't find you on IG. I wanted to tag you, but I gotta show you because I used your music. The very next day, too. The very next day, I made an Instagram reel out of this. It didn't do as good as I thought it was gonna do, though. I thought I was gonna kill it with this one, just like the one I did today. I thought I was gonna kill it with the one I did today. I can't play that one because it'll give me a copyright strike. But I thought I was gonna kill it with the one I did today. And nah, that shit, it just did all right. And I spent like hours on that reel I did today. But what's up, DeMarcus? But this one right here, I did using your beat. So here we go. Let me go ahead and get it on the right screen. This shit's kind of flame though. Beat loaded up. You ready? Let's go.
This for all y'all niggas that hated on me, yeah. For my nosy ass neighbors who think they the police, yeah. If heaven and earth would pass away, but not the words I got to say. So before you let me down, listen, fuck you. Oh, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Fuck you. Oh, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. And you, and you, and you, and you. Fuck you. Oh, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
Damn, that boy can sing. He good. All right, I just got. I even hit y'all with the Coming to America too at the end. Yeah, fam. I couldn't find. Is that your name on IG? Go add me on IG, and I'll add you. Dave, did you miss the IG reel that I dropped today with the Earth, Wind, and Fire? Because that shit was fire. All right, let's go ahead and get back to this. I know y'all sick of me talking probably. Oh shit. Fucking hate when it does that. Stay on this. Get that out of here. Got a little sound we're gonna work with. I'm gonna rock with this little Venus pluck. These streams always throw me off because I'm just doing different stuff, you know? It just throws me off. Because when I'm by myself and I'm using the synths, I could spend all day screwing up. You know what I'm saying? Like, one day I'll get fast at doing it like this, though. How's it gonna sound when I open it? It's gonna work. How the fuck does that shit sound all fucked up? That shit sounds fucked up. Let's see. messing around is doing too much. Let me go ahead and send that over. I didn't even want to play with the drums yet. I wanted to throw some effects on this thing, so got the... Bro, yo, the SP404 is so fire. That noise is annoying as fuck, but so I don't need that. All right, that works. So let's go ahead and get that recorded in. That's what I was looking for. Super dope. I mean, I don't know, man. I can't stress enough. Like, you know, you can do a lot of stuff inside the box, but sometimes working outside the box is just so fun. Well, granted, I'm still working in the box. I'm recording everything in the box, but it's just fun to be turning the knob. I don't know, man. It's just a completely different experience, man. I highly recommend if you can get your hand on some good gear, get your hand on that gear. Control Z, get out of here. Need that. Excuse me. Y'all want me to throw some drums on here real quick? I don't think I'm gonna use the 404 for the drums though. Missing the pad and shit. All right. You said you don't know where to start. I don't know if I don't know if Noir's still in here. Noir, I hope you feel better too, man. I seen that comment, but I'm all over the place, man. These streams were like messing with gear and trying to be you know how it is to stream, man. This just isn't my comfort zone, man. So you want a synth, you just don't know where to start, or you know where to start. How much you looking to spend and what kind of synth are you looking to have, man? There's like if Noir's in here, he's probably gonna be your best bet at that. I gotta delete some damn files. You gotta be kidding me. Sorry, y'all. It's for all y'all. You know my troll video. The video that I recorded last night for tomorrow, when I tell y'all it took me an hour and a half to record this video, an hour and a half, a clean hour and a half. It never takes me that long to record a video. And then it's a long ass video tomorrow. It's a long ass demonstration, but it's a fire ass demonstration. Normally I would do more before I put some drums in, but I kind of feel like putting some drums in. So let's go ahead and... So, oh yeah, and one more thing too. I thought I was going to drop my expansion pack for Playbeat on Sunday, but they asked me to wait till next Sunday so that they can get their website correct. And I guess they're going to do the artwork and everything for me, which is kind of dope. Which is kind of dope because I'm not done with what I wanted to do. So, but like I'm talking to somebody who and this is no smack talking to my guy or nothing like that, but I'm working with somebody different at Audio Modern that I normally work with. So the person who normally messages me normally just sends me a message and they're just like, do whatever the fuck you want to do. We're cool. But like, since this is a little different, like he doesn't know me, so he doesn't know how I am. So I'm like messaging them and they were like, we're going to pay you this much for the video and we're going to pay you this much for your expansion pack. And they were like, we just need 10 samples from you. And I was like, that's cool. Or 10 grooves built for me. And I was like, originally I was like, I'll give y'all like, maybe I'll give y'all more than I'll give y'all like 30 or 40 grooves, but I'll do it for free. Don't worry about it. So he didn't really say much about it. And then he messaged me and asked me what my progress was looking like, what I thought my date was going to be done the other day. And I responded back, I'll be ready to push it out on Sunday. I'm also going to give away a free sample pack to all the members of my channel. So all the members of my channel, they'll get the expansion for free, obviously, and then they're going to get a free expansion pack because I custom built all these grooves to beats. So I made beats for all these grooves, and I am not doing anything with the melodies. So, it's just a present for all the members. He messaged me back, we only contracted you to do this and this. So, I think he was thinking I was like wanting more money from him. And I'm like, motherfucker, I can't just be a nice person. I can't be a decent human being and want to do more because my name's attached to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't, because then I decided I'm just going to give you 20 grooves. And I'm like, I can't just give you 20 grooves for the price of 10 and then give my members, but I think he was confused as to what I was saying. I think he was thinking I was trying to scam more money out of him. And, I mean, I don't need an extra penny from them. They did good business by me. I'm content with what they offered me. So, I guess I'm only going to, at the end of the conversation, I guess I'm going to give y'all 15 drums, like 10 loops and like 15 drums, patterns, whatever. I was going to give y'all more, but I guess, I don't know. The conversation's kind of, I don't know. I'm just astonished that they were like, oh yeah, you can give us more. Give us more. We're going to pay you more. But what's up, Eric? Eric the Gemini. All right, let me find my sounds though. I don't have my sounds on this computer. Because I'm giving out a little, what comes with my pack too is going to be like a little drum kit. It ain't going to be a big drum kit. It's only going to be like five kicks, 5 hi-hats, 5 snares and stuff. I didn't make like no full, drum pack for it, but I did make my drums. And then I used some of their drums too, for this kit. I mean, I just want to use my kick. I love this kick. I love these 2 kicks, this kick and this kick. This is my favorite kick on earth right now. Okay. That's my favorite kick. I did find another snare I like. You already know that's my favorite snare too. I absolutely love that snare. I love these sounds because they're like boom bap and lo-fi sounds. You can use them for both genres. What's up, Dick McGuffin? I didn't even know you had a show. Where's your show, Eric? Sometimes I'll be missing the conversation in the chat, obviously, because, you know, I'll be making music and stuff while y'all talking sometimes. Oh yeah, hey, Eric too. I can't talk about that on stream because y'all don't know about this shit yet. I'm gonna shoot you a message. If you don't hear from me, shoot me a message. I don't want to talk about it on stream because I just want it to be a surprise. But everything is still going. I just need a few more days before I can start getting everything going, if that makes sense. You were in, where was I September 5th? You should have got at me, man. Next time you come down here, man, get at me. Oh yeah, you did. You asked me if I could make it out. What was on September 5th? I think I was doing something. I think I had a family event or something. I think we had like I don't know what the fuck I was doing that day. It was Labor Day. Yeah, it was Labor Day, man. I was barbecuing. Let's get to this drums. Let's switch the snap to grid. Let's get some triplets up in this bitch. good, Brody? He said, I'm in and I'm out. Key Element Clothing and Key Element Music Group. Thanks for subscribing to the channel, my dude. Appreciate you. Liam is in the building. It be coming out kind of tough to me, but this is the kind of shit. This is the kind of shit I like. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the kind of stuff I enjoy. You know, I listen to like some super chill, laid back vibes. That boy good. Maybe I should save this beat, y'all think, you know? We're only, you know, an hour into the stream and I still haven't saved the beat. So here is my question for you guys too. I'm considering doing a 24-hour stream. I don't know if I'm here for that though. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'm not a prolific guitar player. You want the guitar tonight though? Fuck it. We'll give you the guitar too. Shit. You know what I'm saying? I'll give y'all what y'all want tonight. But what I was gonna say real quick is I'm thinking about doing a 24-hour stream for my 200 stream. So that would be like next Wednesday. So I'm not really sure if I want to just do an extra stream this week, so then that 200 stream ends up coming out on Sunday. But I don't really want to do a 200. I don't want to do a 24-hour stream on a Sunday because I kind of want to watch some football. It's like the only thing that I watch. I don't watch any TV. I don't watch anything but a little bit of YouTube. Well, YouTube and like football. So I kind of need to figure out. I know a Wednesday stream, 24-hour stream is probably no good because people got jobs. People got to go to work. I know y'all ain't gonna be on. I know y'all ain't gonna be on the whole 24 hours. You know, I get that shit. I know y'all ain't coming on the journey with me. But you know, most streamers at one point in their streaming career stream for 24 hours. So I was thinking about doing it for my 200 stream, and then maybe we create a bunch of songs on stream. You know what I'm saying? So like maybe we just try to create an EP. And so like maybe we set it up like where in the Discord I have breakout rooms and I can assign different people to different artists or different producers to different artists. And then the goal for that 24-hour stream would be to put together at least 4 to 6 songs. And then we can we'll get them all mixed and mastered, everything in that 24 hours. So I'm not going to be responsible for doing everything. So I'm not going to be responsible for making every beat. I'm not going to be responsible for mixing and mastering every song. I'm not going to be responsible for everything because in 24 hours I can't do 6 tracks. But I think it would be nice, you know, and then we just call it the stream album or something, and we put out a little EP. We do splits where everybody who's involved in the project will get a split off their song or whatever, or the project or whatever we figure out. But I think that would be a dope idea. It would just be a lot of work, you know, and there's going to be times where like maybe I might lean on somebody else to talk for like 20 minutes. So I might Zoom somebody and have them chat with y'all for a little bit so I can like eat and shit. Cause I'm not the type of person, I'm not going to prepare like meals for, I'm not doing all that shit. You know what I'm saying? But if I'm hungry, I'm going to go eat. So I don't know, man. But the stream would probably start super early. I would probably get up early that day. So I'd probably start to stream at like 9. Because I don't know, I normally don't get up to like 11 or 12. I don't think I can go from 12 p.m. to 12 p.m. the next day. But I think that would be kind of cool. You know? I don't know. We'll think about it. We'll see. And if I don't make it 24 hours, I just don't make it 24 hours, you know? It is what it is. I'll have a definitive answer by Sunday, though. Sorry, I gotta find the instrument cable for the guitar real quick. It's funny because I always leave all my stuff in the same place, and then so I look at it constantly for days, and then when I need this shit, it ain't never where it was. You know what I'm saying? Does anybody else have that problem? Like you have a cord. I always keep the cord just right here on the floor. It just always stays in the same spot so I don't lose it. It's wrapped up. Where in the world is my guitar cable? Speaker cable. We'll use a TRRS on this bitch if I have to. Guess I can use. Before I let you down. Yeah, man. Well, this is technically the cable for my micro freak. But every time I've used the micro freak, I've just used the cords that I have hooked up because I always have a ton of cords, man. I got cords for days. Um, but when I do finally get, I'm working on. Well, I don't want to say I'm working on it because I'm not working on it yet. But after I do this interface video, I'm probably going to try to figure out how to get like a new interface for from like my streaming stuff because I need an interface with like 8 outs so I can just hook all my synths up and then hook my guitar up. I never have to move anything. It's always hooked up, you know. Because every time I do these streams, I have to re-hook up stuff and it's just a lot of work. But if I can get an interface that can host all my synths, then I'll be good. Because I mean I love my interface, my Apollo Twin. I love all my interfaces, but unfortunately they just don't have enough outs for what I need. But like the Apollo Twin will be my main recording interface still. Like that ain't ever gonna change. But that's just that it is what it is. Like that's what I use on my Mac, and I only record on my Mac when I'm doing serious songs. I just put the picks up before the stream. Yo, what sucks about the guitar is that I've been not playing it so much that I don't even remember where all the notes are on the fretboard anymore. Like I used to could at least like kind of figure where the notes are, but I just don't fucking remember anymore. I really need to practice this thing. I'll get there though. I will get there. What's up, Chris? Yo, Chris, check your IG. I sent you a message. But don't buy it. What if you are interested in it, don't buy it. Wait till tomorrow because there's gonna be a video about it tomorrow. And there's a huge sale on it. That's kind of why I'm doing the video tomorrow. But it's definitely a plugin that I could definitely see you using. Like the whole time I was using the plugin, I was just thinking you. Damn, how is this? The fuck? Bitch, I'm about to pull out my motherfucking how the fuck did you skip E? Fuck this shit. The tuner's acting straight stupid. Like, fam, how's it going from D to F sharp? Like, what the fuck? I can't even get an E or an F reading on this thing. So now here's my question. Should I throw it through this M1 pedal? I've never used this on a guitar. Here sounds like a plan. When you just have chords laying everywhere, so you're just like, I'll just grab one. You serious? What the fuck are these chords stuck on? What the fuck? Stuck on. And you. Damn it. And you have to plug everything on Earth in. Look, I did all this work and I'm probably not even going to use this pedal. I'm probably going to unplug it because I'm such a bad guitar player. I don't want this to be like the hold up. Oh, that pedal's fire though. Alright, I can fuck with this. We're just gonna go true blue, baby. Tonight, maybe it's in the knife. Mess with the guitar pedal. Y'all need to inspire. Y'all need to punk me into using my guitar every week. Every week that we do these gear streams, somebody needs to bring up the guitar so I can pull this bitch out and start playing this more. Let me see how this sounds. I'm pretty sure I was off. Man, Z, get shite out of here. Doses, bitches. Doses. Bitch. This is literally the worst tuner ever fucking created. Every fucking note in E. That shit worked for like 3 days. My guitar playing is so trashed. I am terrible. How can I not get this simple melody down? Nick Cannon's hilarious, Dad. Somebody get this guy out of here. there's like certain shit about like FL Studio that's utterly stupid. The stupidest shit about FL Studio is that shit. Oh, y'all don't even get to see it. Is the recording process. Like if it goes off the wrong track for a second, instead of it having common sense and just fucking recording on track one, then you fuck up your track because you're starting to, I don't know. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I know y'all know what I'm talking about. That's the shit that sucks about recording in FL Studio. There's a lot of stuff that sucks recording in FL Studio, but that shit sucks. I'm about to try to record this with the drums off. All right, so I'm gonna get this out of here for just a moment. Let's mute this. I fucking hate this shit. And then you didn't even record, fam? You gotta be kidding me. FL be on some bullshit, y'all. Like, the shit didn't even fucking record. If the record shit's armed, the shit was like, nah, fam, we ain't gonna record. We ain't fucking with you. We don't fuck with you. That shit was crazy, though. It, like, literally didn't record that shit. And it turns... I hate you. I will literally fight FL Studio right now. I didn't turn that shit off. I will fight FL Studio right now. FL, I'm telling y'all, man. I'm so close to joining the Ableton gang. Y'all think I'm joking, man, but like, yo, FL be bullshitting. I can't even lie. I can't even lie anymore. This program pisses me off so fucking much because it's the simple shit that it fucks up on. Like it could like I enjoy FL Studio and the beat making process, but it's like the stupid shit. Like it'll unarm and just this the stupid little shit that after 20 years you figured they would have fixed. But I got Ableton, and I own Ableton, though a full suite, and I own Logic, man. I'm sincerely like a month away from switching DAWs. I'm good on Reaper. I'm good on Reaper and Reason. I feel like Logic records better vocals than Reaper and Reason and Studio One. I would only like want to use Ableton because Ableton is a good DAW for like sampling and shit. And that's what I'm starting to get into. Not necessarily sampling music, but like sampling sounds. And like Ableton is really good for sampling sounds and like just anything with live audio. I don't like the recording at Ableton either though. I prefer Logic of all the three of them. Luna's pretty dope too, but I just haven't gotten into Luna. Logic is fire. I record in Logic now. So Logic is fire, especially for recording. I don't like the process of putting together beats in Logic though. I feel like for the shit that we do, like with hi-hats and like slides and stuff like that, I use the piano roll a lot. So the same with Ableton too though, like the piano roll is trash in both those programs. And everybody who uses the programs be like, it's not that bad. It's only not that bad because you don't know any better. You know what I'm saying? Like once you start using FL Studio, once you start using FL Studio's piano roll, you can't use any other piano roll. They're all trash. I think that's the take though, fellas. that. Let's go. And then I fucked up at the end. Get out of here, you bitch, you. Normalize. Turn this bitch down. He says to turn. We don't fuck with the metronome around here, dog. I don't fuck with the metronome. And the reason being, like, if you notice, I don't know how long you've been here. I had the drums going. I already have drums. I just can't play. I'm not the best at like, I'm horrible at playing guitar. So we'll be honest with that. But I'm not good at, like, I normally always do melodic pieces before I do drums. I don't like, I can't make my beats to, I can't make my melodies to the beat of a drum, if that makes sense. Like, I have the metronome in my head. I know that sounds crazy, it sounds weird, but I can't make music to a metronome. I gotta turn that shit the fuck off. Like, that's why you never hear on my channel the metronome going when I'm like making melodies and stuff, because it always throws me off. Always throws me off. I just can't fuck with it. I just can't fuck with it, which is crazy. It's like, how you make beats every day and you never use the metronome? Yo, Bammy, isn't that wild? How can you not make music to the shit that is on beat? And I rap, and the way that I rap is always like synchron. Would be like I would rap into a metronome and shit too. I know that shit's kind of funny. It's got to be funny to y'all. That shit just get on my nerves. Let's be a responsible adult. Let's pick a sound that fits with the beat. That one note is off key, but I'm just gonna leave it as it is. Jesus Christ, guitar rig. What's up, Weaver? My guy. What's good, Brody? What's good? Yo, Weaver, you've missed a hell of a weird ass stream, a boring stream, and probably driving everybody in the stream nuts. But you know what I'm saying? We're using the gear today, baby. You know what I'm saying? Banged out a little terrible guitar riff. You know what I'm saying? Got the Hydrasynth going today with the oh, I just unhooked it all, but it's all unhooked now because I hooked the guitar up. But got all the melodies from the Hydrasynth, ran them through the SP404 for some effects. Then they talked me into pulling out the guitar. Yeah, man, I got the switching cameras going. I got it too now. So I got a new phone. So pretty soon, I wasn't gonna tell you all this. I was just gonna break it out one day, but I got a third phone. So now I'm gonna start using this phone because I have Wi-Fi. I have like a bunch of phones, but since I got this phone, it's got a decent camera. Now I can put this camera just directly over whatever pedal or whatever I'm using with the synth, and then I can get a third camera in there. So shit's about to get lit. I got 3 phones. I do too. I got like 4 phones, man. 2 of them are old as dirt. And then it's crazy. You know how it is when you get a new phone. You be trying to use your old phone and shit. Like on this one, it has like 120 refresh rate on the screen. My old phone probably has like 30 or 60. So when I pick that shit up and I try to do anything with that, man, it's like, oh my God, I can't believe I used this phone for so long. Not that kind of stream farm. Yeah. Hey, no need to take notes from me, fam. You are killing it right now, Weaver. I need to take notes from you. I gotta take notes from you without being super spicy. I almost got spicy in that video today, though, but you know, I kept it. I'm gonna call that series, like when I'm doing reviewing or when I'm doing hot takes and shit, I'm gonna call that shit Old Spice. You know what I'm saying? Old Spice episode 1, because my shit ain't really spicy. It's Old Spice, you know. Just gotta not care. I can't, man, because it's like, if I see a motherfucker I have beef with on the YouTube, I'm gonna fight that motherfucker when I see him. I'm just being real. Like, I'm no cap. If I had YouTube beef or like somebody called me out on some bullshit that isn't true, I'm gonna fight you when I see you. You know what I'm saying? So like, I may be small and I may, you know, be nice and like, you know, ill-mannered and shit on the internet, but I swear to God, not only am I gonna fight you, I'm dropping diss tracks. Like that's why I don't want to get into the area of like getting spicy content, because it's like, once somebody puts out some spicy content on me, nigga, I'm dropping a diss track tomorrow on your ass, and then I'm making a video, and then I'm like a rapper. So I'm just gonna keep dropping diss tracks, knowing that whoever's probably beef with me is a producer. They can't drop no diss tracks, so I'm just gonna keep diss tracking them. And I mean, that's why I stay like where I'm at, because once I get into that zone of being petty, dude, there's not a lot of motherfuckers that are more petty than I am when I get petty. That's kind of why I be like the way that I am, is because I don't want to be that petty ass person. Dude, I think, Eric, I don't know if you were in here when I played. I had a beef. I had a beef. Yeah. I don't want to speak on Busy and Curtis, because I'm cool with Busy. I like Busy a lot. He's a cool dude. I never had a conversation with Curtis, like a phone or via Skype, or only through like chats and shit, like on like YouTube and shit. But I don't have no ill feelings towards Curtis either. So I'm not here to spread any gasoline on that fire, because that's not what I'm about. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I will spice up some beef though. If it was like 2 more people I didn't care about on YouTube, I might be like, man, y'all check this shit out, you know, whatever the case is. But I really rock with Busy and I rock with Curtis, so I'm not in that, man. I'm just neutral. But I don't know if you've seen Eric. A couple weeks ago, I played some diss tracks I made. I had beef with some rapper years ago, probably 5 years ago. And I knew I was about to back. I knew he couldn't rap as good as me. He just wanted to talk shit, but he couldn't. I don't know, man. It was just a weird situation. I don't want to get too much into the details. But the dude just wanted to talk shit on the internet. And so I'm like, you're a rapper, I'm a rapper. I'm just about to fucking back this dude out of here. So I just wrote 2 diss tracks. I recorded them both the same day. I edited him down, and then I dropped a diss track. I gave him a day to respond, and then I back-to-backed his ass and dropped another diss track on Saturday. So I dropped one on Thursday, then I dropped one on Saturday, and then I had two more diss tracks on tap, but I never put them out. Here's one of them. I'm gonna play one of them actually. No, I can't because I'll get demonetized. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with them too, so I just don't know. You know, I don't want to get involved. Yeah, I dropped 4, man. I'm not even gonna lie. But the 4th one, well, see, the thing is I wrote 3 battle raps. I wrote 3 diss tracks in one night. So it was like a 3-hour, because what I wrote, the shit really happened. So me and this dude had real life beef, and I explained everything that happened in the beef. And that was like the first diss track was just describing why we had beef. And I rapped to Hit 'Em Up by Tupac, kind of fire. But then the second one, it was like I copied Drake's back-to-back style. So I basically copied the way his whole rhyme schemes, except for I switched out words and I used different rhyme schemes and shit. And I just wrote that shit real quick too. Then the third one, it just came to me. I was just listening to a beat and it just came to me. But I wrote all that shit in like 3 hours. And then the last one, my homie, he had beef with the dude too, and he made a diss track, and his diss track was fire. So I was like, I'll make one more and we can combine our tracks. And then we did that. So like, yeah, that Drake shit was really fire because it's like, you know, he's like, I learned the game from who? Heptis, or I learned the game from So I'm Never Wrong, you know, back to back, you know, Jordan 97, 96, 97, whatever he said. I was like, you know, I learned the game from Hugh Hefner, So I'm Never Wrong, back to back like Shaq, 2000, 2001, whatever. But I, you know, it rhymed better and everything. But I basically took everything Drake did and I put different people in there and different words, but I kept the same rhyme schemes and like the same how he rapped that shit. If you like writing poetry and sonnets and shit, like let's say he wrote that in sonnet form, I wrote it exactly in the same sonnet form he did, same syllables, everything. It was pretty dope. Yeah, that was something in real life that happened with me. Fam, if I wrote a diss track on somebody and they came back with a poem, the fucking battle is over and I'm not even sure if I won or lost. Like, this motherfucker can't rap, but he was gonna respond. I'm gonna respect that shit. I'm not even gonna respond back. That's the end of the battle. That's the end of the, unless you try to come at me with some more poetry, and then I'm about to eat your ass up. But pause. But oh, it's funny. That would be funny as fuck if somebody hit you with some slam poetry. And this man here thought he was a dope rapper until I came near. Fear, you know what I'm saying? If somebody hit me with a video and they were doing poetry like that, I couldn't even come back with no kind of diss track. I would just be done. I would fucking be done. That shit would be hilarious. I might actually hold the L on that one. Oh, I opened up Sublab and a sub. Now listen, baby. You should just roll with me. Let's go off together on a robbing spree. We'll make money. Play a hater. You've been robbed. You've been robbed. Hey, Jeezy, I appreciate you, my guy. Sir Jump. It's actually a pluck sound. I think you're talking about this right here. That was actually a pluck, but I ran it through the... SP404, and it actually made it sound like that. So the pluck sounded like... I don't have it hooked up right now. I just unhooked this Hydrasynth, but it sounded different. The pluck sounded different before I ran it through the SP404 to kind of give it that little vintage feel. And then like, here, I'll let you hear what it sounds like. I won't be lazy. I'll just plug it into... Jeez. Yeah, so this is that sound. This was the sound. That's that sound. That's that bell sound. And in return, after we ran through the SP404 and put some effects on there, we got it to sound like this. Yo, what you have to do in order to get the new copy of Guitar... I can't believe you said that shit in the chat! In order to get your guitar rig to work, you have to uninstall every kind of guitar rig that you have on your computer and reinstall it. I had that... I didn't have a cracked version of Guitar Rig, but I had Guitar Rig 5, the demo version, and that shit would never work on my desktop. It would never fucking work. And then when the 6 came out, it wouldn't work either. But then I had to delete all of it off my computer. I think I even deleted it out of native access, and then I re-downloaded everything in and I got it to work. Because it took me a while to get the Guitar Rig 6 to work, because I could never get Guitar Rig 5 to work. That's why I was like kind of sketchy whenever buying Guitar Rig, was because I could never get the 5 to work. But then when that Citywide, the Soundwide deal came up, I mean, you already know, Plugin Boutique hit me up and asked me if I wanted it, and you know, obviously, yeah, of course, send it over. So then I got Guitar 6 LE, and then I just spent hours figuring, and I figured it out and got the shit to work. And then I was like, oh, I need to get the full version of Guitar Rig. Yo, and like the crazy thing about, I know obviously, Weaver, you do music. I mean, you do like, you know, Vital and shit like that. But it's just crazy the stuff the sounds that you can make, and that's what I've been saying all the stream. Like this was the main sound of the beat. But it's like, it's just, to me, it's amazing how you can make stuff sound, because it sounded like, well, it sounded even different than this originally. I just used I made it out of like some weird ass waveform I've never heard of before in my life. You can't really tell either. And you can't really tell because I've edited it so much before I exported it over. But it sounded like crap. It was just a crappy sound, but you know, it's just dope, like how you can build sounds and make shit sound good. So fuck it, we're gonna do it. We're gonna throw some arcade on this bitch. Need some vocals in here.
You know, I know, running and running and running, figure you out. I play. Ooh, 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 bringing me down.
I think it's F major. Yeah, F major. Oh, motherfucker. Be doing me like this. F major, bitches.
No, 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 no. No, no, no. Yeah, running it from. I'm sorry. No, no. Running it, running.
Run it, bitch.
What do you do? Please. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, 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 no.
No, no. I'm sorry. No. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, no. No. I'm sorry. No, no. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What do you do? Please, please. I'm sorry. No, no. Please. Yeah, I'm sorry. No, no. Please, please. I'm sorry. No, no. Please, yeah, no. Running it, figure it, running it, running it, running. Sorry, running it. I'm sorry. Running it, I'm sorry. No, no. Please, please. Running it, I'm sorry. No, no. Please, please. Running it, I'm sorry. No, no. Please,
Put up on the gas. I'm ready to spaz. Oh, I mean, I guess I have enough. I'm like, I need some more melodic pieces, but I forgot I did the guitar. I could probably map this thing out. I just saved it. I just saved it when I added arcade because it was taking a second to load up. So I command S'd it then. I just saved it again. Oh shit, my camera's not on no. I mean, it's not like y'all want to see my ugly mug anyway, right? Damn. You got me. Bitch, get your whole ass out of here. What are you playing? What are you saying? Why am I slaying? I'm in them draws. I spit that game, girl, you know I got flaws. I'm... Oh yeah, baby. Y'all see the mic? I don't think y'all know what's about to go down, don't y'all? I might put down a little verse on this. I don't know if I got a verse for it though. Yeah. Let me think. Do I have a verse for this that I can use? Because I'm not writing anything right now. That's like not. It's definitely not. That's definitely not gonna happen. Yo. So here's just some thoughts. So like your boy. Life is just changing for me a lot. Like not necessarily like things that people notice besides myself, but like I'm not a morning person, and I always tell you guys this. I'm fucking terrible in the morning. Like I'm like an old Buick. It takes me about, like if you start up a Buick in the winter, it's gonna take about a half hour for that shit to warm up. It's gonna take me about 4 hours to warm up. But I like the last couple weeks, man, I've just been like getting up, and like as soon as I get up, I'm like ready to work, and then I just work all day, like literally all I do all day is this shit. So like today, for instance, I woke up at like 11 and I finished getting my video ready for tomorrow that was going to release. And then what I typically do when I get up in the morning is I watch YouTube for a little bit to see what comes out. I go check all my sources. I do all my email check, all my, all my stuff that I have to do. And then, but lately, man, it's like I've been getting up and I just been going. So like today I got up, finished getting the video ready, started watching Bolo's video, watched 1 minute of Bolo's video, got right to work. So it was like I was already into filming a video, like within the first hour and a half I'd been awake today, which never happens. And then I got the video edited, done, uploaded, ready to go. Then after that, I put together that IG reel. That took longer than than it should have. Then after that, I made a beat, you know what I'm saying, for this video tomorrow. I want to make a couple beats so I can decide which beat I want to use, not for tomorrow, but for Friday. And then I got ready for the stream and messed around for a little bit. Now we're on stream. When I get off stream, I'm going to mess with a beat for a little bit. So it's like, I mean, but this is how every day has been lately. It's like I get up at like 11 to like 2, 3, 4 in the morning. I'm just consistently working. But what makes it dope is it's working on shit that you would be working on regardless of whether it was work or not. Because this is what I'd be doing if I had a day off. I would spend the whole day working on music. So I can just see how I'm starting to change. But then I'm coming more grumpy too. So I don't know, you guys can tell on some of these live streams, like I've been a little more like kind of an asshole-ish at certain times. So it's like with one comes another, back to being super motivated, but I might be an asshole every once in a while. You know, Weaver, I'm a hit or miss on that because it's like, here's how I feel about the process of doing more music versus doing more YouTube content. I feel like I'm good. I feel like I'm at a good place. I feel like I do need to put out music because I have a ton of music to put out. So yes, maybe I should focus some of that time on mixing and mastering these songs. But as far as like just sitting here and working on songs all day, I think I'm at a good point in my life where, if I work on a song, I work on a song. If not, I just enjoy, you know what I'm saying, just working on music, just being able to play with music, being able to do this shit all day, which I obviously is no attack or anybody like that, but that's just kind of how I feel now. Is just like I kind of enjoy whatever lane I can get into, like if I know I'm gonna be working on a song all day today, I'm gonna enjoy that process. If I'm gonna be working on a video all day today, I know I'm gonna enjoy that process. If I'm working on like sound design, I may not enjoy that process, but it's not painful, it's something that I can do without necessarily getting bored or not wanting to do it, not wanting to get up and do the shit, That's kind of how I feel because like, when you look at it, like 5 years ago, I would have been content just being able to make make what I make now just doing music, And so I just think to myself, it doesn't matter how really I got there, as long as I did it with some integrity and, I have some morality. I'm just good, but that's just me, I'm a little older than you. So like, put another 10 years in your life and you'll fucking be content. You know what I'm saying? Whenever you fall in a lane doing some shit that you like and you don't gotta listen to a motherfucker tell you what to do anymore, yeah, you'll be content falling in wherever you can get in. Check. Oh yeah, baby. Let's go. I just gotta do a sound check real quick. Mic check 1. I need different headphones. Check. Giggity. What the fuck am I doing? Check. Alright, let's go ahead and put this on 16 of them. Oh shit, no. Check. Oh damn. Yeah. Let's go. I know y'all probably gonna get a little echo. I mean, I don't even need to really hear myself. Check. I just need to do just a little mic check real quick. Oh yeah, rapping. Check. Ah, giggity. That'll work. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. I'm probably gonna leave that shit in at the beginning too. Should I leave that bullshit at the beginning? Oh yeah, rapping. Check. Ah, giggity. Get up and go. All right, y'all get off the topper. Running, saying you're sorry. Playing old games, something like it was Atari. You scarred me. I got my stuff and I had to go when I really didn't care, cause I got plenty of them hoes, bro. Now you just my mans. Get it? I really don't care, cause that Putang I flipped it, kicked it, and I'm off with your homies and really don't care. Don't act like you know me. Oh, so lonely, like they sang in the day. Really don't care. The breakup was no phase. Glaze got you out of my mind too fast, and I really don't care, man. I'll pass on that ass. You was okay in bed, okay to talk to. Really don't care. Never will I stalk you. Yes, sir, that's the truth. What I'm saying, I really don't care, girl. With you, I ain't playing. I stumbled though, like right here. If I wouldn't have stumbled, that would have been all right. I'm gonna keep it though, but that'd have been all right. You're running, saying you're sorry. Playing old games, something like it was Atari. You scarred me. I got my stuff and I had to go when I really didn't care, cause I got plenty of them hoes, bro. Now you just my mans. Get it? I really don't care, cause that Putang I flipped it, kicked it, and I'm off with your homies and really don't care. Don't act like you know me. Oh, so lonely, like they sang in the day. Really don't care. The breakup was no phase. Glaze got you out of my mind too fast, and I really don't care, man. I'll pass on that ass. You was okay in bed, okay to talk to. Really don't care, never will I stalk you. Yes, sir, that's the truth, what I'm saying. I really don't care, girl, with you I ain't playing. Oh yeah, rapping. Check, 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 check. Giggity, giggity. Remember live, fuck it. Running, saying you're sorry, playing old games, something like it was Atari. You scarred me, I got my stuff and I had to go when I really didn't care, cause I got plenty of them hoes, bro. Now you just my mans, get it? I really don't care, cause that Poontang I flipped, kick it, and I'm off with your homies and really don't care. Don't act like you know me, oh so lonely, like they sang in the day. Really don't care, the breakup was no phase. Glaze, got you out of my mind too fast, and I really don't care, man. I'll talk to, really don't care, never will I stalk you. Yes, sir, that's the truth, what I'm saying. I really don't care, girl, with you I ain't. This fucking computer is pissing me off today. Oh yeah. Giggity, giggity. Running, saying you're sorry, playing old games, something like it was Atari. You scarred me, I got my stuff and I had to go when I really didn't care, cause I got plenty of them hoes, bro. Now you just my mans, get it? I really don't care, cause that Poontang I flipped it, kick it, and I'm off with your homies and really don't care. Don't act like you know me, oh so lonely, like they sang in the day. Really don't care, the breakup was no phase. Glaze, got you out of my mind too fast, and I really don't care, man. I'll pass on that ass. You was okay in bed, okay to talk to. Really don't care, never will I stalk you. Yes, sir, that's the truth, what I'm saying. I really don't care, girl, with you I ain't playing. Yeah, I think I got, well, I just seen 2 notifications here, so I don't know if it's on my end. Well, my computer's acting stupid. It's telling me that I have to give it some more, it doesn't have enough. I don't know, it might be better now, but it was saying I didn't have enough memory. I didn't have enough memory to, I had to close down applications and shit. It just kept giving me this alert. It just kept popping up. But it's like right before the stream, I fucking deleted like 60 gigabytes of space. So it's like, I don't fucking know how the damn computer's telling me I ain't got no room. I know I ain't used 60 gigabytes worth of space on this live stream because it doesn't take that much. Is it better now though? Let me see. I guess I could check my stream. I could check out how my stream is going on YouTube. Man, it's a damn shame. It's a damn shame that reel didn't do more than it should have now. Yeah, I was about to say it should be good now because like I said, it was just this. The shit that I've been watching lately too is crazy. I've been watching shit like this. I always watch playback. If y'all don't watch playback, y'all need to put playback on y'all radar. Playback is pretty fire because it's Agent and Low. I don't know if you guys even know who they are. But Agent is huge YouTuber. Low does like a lot of sports shit. Agent does like games, sporting, and then he's part of Amp Crew. But I watched that shit. That shit's fire. That's a fire reaction channel. Even though they're idiots sometimes because they're young. So like they're smart dudes for young dudes, but they're fucking young. So they haven't experienced enough life to some of the times the shit that they be saying, my niggas, y'all just ain't experienced enough life to understand why people made the decision that they made. And then I be watching Aber and Preach. I started watching this dude, Sunny VT, because he does documentaries on shit, like random shit. But the endings suck. Like this dude This dude got like 2 million subscribers, but every video he puts out, there is no ending. It doesn't fucking end. It's like he's telling the story and then it's like the video just fucking cuts off. So it's like, that's frustrating. It's like, motherfucker, you need to tie these fucking videos up with a bow, you know? And then what I've been watching a lot lately that y'all need to check out is this right here. This Magnates Media. This dude is fire. This dude's content is fucking fire. Like, he does shit like the WhatsApp betrayal, TikTok movie, how TikTok became, the untold truth of Instagram. So basically how Instagram got to how it is. But it's like Coca-Cola, like just all kinds of big brands and big companies. Like, he tells you like stories about how Tinder started, how it's all fucking corrupt. Basically, you know, why would you trust a dating app? They're not in a business to find you a fucking mate. They're in business to keep you on their fucking app. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's why dating apps are the way that they are, is because they don't want you to find love. They just want you to use their fucking app. But it's just like all this different stuff. There's just solid. Yeah, Alvin and Preach are definitely goated. Crank Lucas is goated too. But this channel, man, I can't stress enough. This is the channel y'all should just check out because you just learn all kinds of stuff. Like Spotify, dude. Spotify is so fucked up. Like, this is why Spotify is fucked up. And I hate the way the music industry is because like with Spotify, originally Spotify started off as a great idea. Just like a lot of these companies, they all start off as great ideas, you know? They were basically trying to fit a need because at that time, everybody was just pirating music. Nobody was buying music anymore. So they needed to figure out how they could basically make money off people streaming music without pirating it. That's where Spotify came into the play. What's cool. What's fucked up about Spotify, though, is in order for them to present this to the music industry, they had to illegally download all the music. So they basically did what they were trying to stop in order to make their site work. And then they pitched it to the major record labels and all these people with all this fucking bootleg ass music, the same music that put Napster and LimeWire all the way out of business. Now, granted, I don't believe those companies should be in business, but Spotify literally did what LimeWire and Napster did to show the music industry that this would work and to get them on board. And then that's what got the music industry on board. The story gets hella sketchy as it goes down, but when you just think about the start of fucking Spotify, it started illegally. You know what I'm saying? It started doing what it didn't want to do, and which is fucking crazy to me, you know? But like, you know, it's just, there's a lot of good stuff here. I know I'm just dragging this out. Y'all can't even see the screen no more. I know I'm dragging this out, but this dude's channel is goated. This is one of the best channels on YouTube, in my opinion. It's just fire. It's just so much stuff. Snapchat, you know, just everything you could think of, you know, just fire. Yeah, but I rock with Abba and Preach heavy because it's like, you know, obviously nobody can be perfect because like sometimes those niggas be off too. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, everything is all about your life experiences. So like the shit that they were talking about on Abba and Preach today with the Adam Levine shit. Because I don't know how often y'all watch Abba and Preach. I watch it probably a couple times a week, you know. So they were talking about that chick who slept with Adam Levine, and you know he's married, and then she came out and exposed him, and then she tried to play the victim, like, oh well, you know I'm new to California and shit, bitch. If you don't get your fucking ass the fuck out of here talking about I'm new to California, you are 22 years old. Talking about, you know, oh, it's all his fault. And you knew the nigga was married. All right. Now, granted, he's rich. So their marriage situations are different than the normal marriage situations. So his wife is probably okay with him out beating skins because it's fucking Adam Levine. You know, you either stay with Adam Levine and you guys have an open relationship and you live the best life you could ever live, or you break up with that nigga and you probably gonna be with some bum ass nigga who's not Adam Levine. So that's like why celebrities are the way that they are. Like they literally, most celebrities they have open relationships and that's fine. But like Abba and Preach today at the end of the video, they're like, you don't know who Adam Levine is? You have to know who Adam Levine is. Oh, you're not from here. I'm about to say the lead singer from Maroon 5, Adam Levine is like one of the biggest rock stars in the world. My dude, I mean, I don't really fuck with, I don't listen to him like that. But you have to know who Adam Levine is. He's literally one of the biggest rock stars in the whole entire world. He's fucking probably a top 10 rock star in the world right now. I can't really tell you no songs he's saying because I don't listen to that much. I can tell you about Maroon 5 though. This love has taking its toll on me. She say goodbye. You know, I fuck with Maroon 5 though, but I don't really listen to a lot of Adam Levine. But right. And that's the thing, Viral, is like they at the end of the album Preacher's video, they're like, you know, the woman was like, she's mostly to blame and all this shit, but they're like, no, Adam Levine is the one to blame because he's married and he broke his vows. Stop, motherfucker, because you spent 10 minutes of this fucking video talking about how Hollywood relationships are and how they're okay with this and that. So that nigga is 0% fault because his commitment to his wife is that if I let you know what's going on, then I can beat those skins. So he has done nothing at all wrong. The girl knew he was married. He didn't lie to her. He wasn't like, I'm divorced. He did literally nothing wrong. He's like, I'm married. You want to hit real quick? I think you're cute. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to hit that. And she was like, okay. He is at no fault. The only fault is for her exposing the relationship because obviously he did it in good faith, as in, you're not going to fucking put me on blast to all these fucking people, you know, in the world. You know, that's not the way this shit works. So she is 100% at fault because he probably had the okay from his wife. And so if he's got the okay from his wife, he's done absolutely nothing wrong. Absolutely nothing wrong. Marriage is different from everybody. Yeah, he's the lead singer of Maroon 5. He's the main dude from Maroon 5. Like, without him, they don't blow up. He's like the main guy. I agree with you on that, Dave. I don't understand why people spend so much time. I only brought that up because I watched Adam preach, you know. I do like a lot of their content, but sometimes like stuff like that, I just don't rock with, you know. I don't rock with that shit. And I don't rock with when they be like on the fence because sometimes those motherfuckers will play. I get that they're trying to be fair and not attack people, but it's like y'all went so hard on Fresh and Fit and then y'all made a couple videos defending them niggas. Fuck them niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get, like, sometimes they may do all right shit. Fuck them niggas, man. Them niggas need to get canceled off fucking YouTube, man. They are fucking up the youth. They are fucking up dudes. And then what's going to continue to happen is these fucked up dudes are going to continue to fuck over these chicks, and these chicks are going to get more fucked up. And in 30 years, society is going to be, it's fucked up now, but it's going to be even worse. It's because you're listening to the wrong people. Those dudes are not stand-up dudes. Those dudes are not fucking role models. They're not people that dudes should be listening to. You should not listen to fucking Fresh and Fit. Not, especially either one of them dudes. Like Fresh, this nigga's a straight bozo. This nigga's a clown. You know he don't get no chicks. And he's on internet talking about how I had sex with 3 girls in one day. And, my body counts over 1,000. My dude, I'm fucking 41 years old. I know a lot of men in this world. I ain't never met a dude who acts like you, who talks like you, who presents himself like you, who has a bunch of women or even a bunch of homies. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you don't have no game. You can't talk to these chicks. If you can't talk to a chick, she's not going to be interested in you. And then it's like the fucking Fit dude. This dude used to be the fucking police. I ain't listening to the police tell me how to treat women. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you used to be the police. Yo, you used to arrest dudes for just being dudes. The same dudes you're preaching to are the same dudes you used to fucking arrest. Fuck them dudes, Fresh and Fit. Yeah, they do teach valuable lessons, though. Oh, no, I know you weren't, Dave. I know you weren't. But I just literally was, I just brought it up because that, I brought that up because just to talk about how inconsistent they are sometimes, because they are inconsistent. The motherfuckers are inconsistent, but sometimes they be so on point. I mean, it's good content. It's good. It makes for good content, I guess. You got to follow somebody, Kari. You know what I'm saying? You got to find somebody to watch. Let's check this beat out one more time. Obviously, I'm not going to keep this freestyle, but I'm going to save it on the beat because, it was mid. Oh, easy money. You just got here. You missed a pretty good, well, it was kind of a long, boring stream probably. I mean, I guess I can't say that. It's probably entertaining for y'all when I was struggling with my fucking guitar. Your boy pulled out the guitar tonight. Fucking all the sounds came off the synth. I kicked a little freestyle, recorded it. It's been a stream, my dude. Yeah, man. He wasn't the police. He was a fed. which is even worse than being the police. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was literally a federal agent. And he's even admitted this shit. Because the one chick, he's a fucking scumball, man. Like I don't know, man. I don't feel like you should use your platform to force chicks to have sex with you to get on your platform. I'm not saying that you can't use your platform and your clout to try to get some chicks. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, man, I got this podcast. Do what you do. You know what I'm saying? If that's how your game runs, run your fucking game. I'm not going to be the one to hate on you. But you can't be like, contact an IG model and be like, hey, I see you're in Florida. Do you want to be on the show today? Your friend referred me, blah, 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 blah. And then when the girl replies back, yes. And then you're like, I don't just invite friends on the show though. I have sex with all, or whatever the fuck he said, the creepy ass shit he said to that chick. That's not cool. Now, if he would have been like, can I hit? And not been like, you can't be on the show unless I hit. Well, then that's different. I mean, you can pursue any chick that you want. I'm a firm believer in that. You can pursue anybody that you want. You gotta do it respectfully, but you can pursue anybody that you want, and you can literally say whatever you want as long as it's not disrespectful. Fresh and fit. And the chick even exposed him. And then when she exposed him, because she killed that dude. Because she just had all the text messages. Because then after she was like, I just want to be on the show. I don't want to fuck. Then the nigga turned into a straight asshole and was going ham and shit. And it's like, look, if you get turned down by a chick, you can't necessarily be an asshole. Unless she's a straight bitch and she's turning you down, then you can be an asshole. But if you're like, hey girl, I think you fine. You know what I'm saying? Let me take you out to dinner. And she's like, I'm just not interested. You're not my type. Keep the shit moving. Don't get mad and go off on the chick. But if you're like, hey girl, I want to take you out. And she's like, ha ha, nigga, yeah, the fuck right. Then you are entitled to be like, bitch, you got 3 kids and no man. You ain't trying to fucking go on a date. You gonna have 6 kids and no man here pretty soon. I mean, you can say whatever the fuck you want to say, but it's all about, oh, thanks for staying a member, my dude. Or I guess welcome to the club.
Oh my God. I be selling drugs in front of the building. Oh my God. I be selling drugs in front of the building.
Ladies love 3-hour jams. Yeah. All right, let's listen to this one more time. Oh yeah, rapping. Check. Giggity. Running, saying you're sorry, playing old games, something like it was Atari. You scarred me, I got my stuff and I had to go when I really didn't care, cause I got plenty of them hoes, bro. Now you just my mans, get it? I really don't care, cause that Putang, I flipped it, kick it, and I'm off with your homies and really don't care. Don't act like you know me, oh so lonely, like they sang in the day. Really don't care, the breakup was no phase. Glaze, got you out of my mind too fast, and I really don't care, man, I'll pass on that ass. You was okay in bed, okay to talk to, really don't care, never will I stalk you. Yes sir, that's the truth, what I'm saying, I really don't care, girl, with you I ain't playing. You said, is that the, what's that? Is that the, I missed it. What's the vocal equivalent to me putting on? God damn it, man. My internet's like, you're going to end this stream pretty soon, my dude. It's either the internet or my fucking computer. It was a little off the top freestyle. It was all right. Listen to it one more time. I'm going to extend this over though. But I'm telling y'all, the 2 beats that I put together for this demonstration tomorrow, whew, sheesh, like the one beat I put together is like the first beat I play tomorrow is literally my favorite beat I've made in a while. Like it's probably my favorite beat that I've made in like the last while. It's a fire beat. All right, Eric, have a good night, Brody. Oh yeah, rapping. Check. Ah, giggity. Running, saying you're sorry. Playing old games, something like it was Atari. You scarred me, I got my stuff and I had to go. And I really didn't care cause I got plenty of them hoes. Bro, now you just my mans, get it? I really don't care cause that Poo-Tang I flipped it, kicked it. And I'm off with your homies and really don't care. Don't act like you know me, oh so lonely like they sang in the day. Really don't care, the breakup was no phase. Glaze, got you out of my mind too fast. And I really don't care, man, I'll pass on that ass. You was okay in bed, okay to talk to. Really don't care, never will I stalk you. Yes sir, that's the truth, what I'm saying. I really don't care, girl, with you I ain't playing. I'll do y'all a solid. The ones that are y'all that are in here. It's I mean, I can talk about it because the plugin's not new. It's not a new plugin, but it's a plugin I didn't have before. And I don't want to talk about the plugin yet though. I'll play the beat though. But it's a plugin that's been out for a while, but it hasn't been on my radar. And the plugin is, oh, I guess I have it right here. I can play it, right? Let's shut this bitch down. You do all that. Let me see. This beat is so fire to me. Obviously, it's not going to be mixed all the way down because this is the version I used for the video. Let me see. Here we go. It's gonna load eventually. Maybe. Oh, this fucking shit. Dude, it's like... Like, why the fuck do you not want to work? I don't understand. It's like the shit that I have to deal with sometimes. It's like, why the fuck does the Windows Media Player not want to work now? Whatever, bitch. I got y'all, though. All right, here we go. Just wait for it, Korea accent. Hey. This beat is so fire to me, y'all. I can't even lie. Yeah. I made that shit. I made that beat, and then I'll play both of them for you guys. Fuck it. I made that beat, and then I immediately made this beat afterwards. So like, I made these two beats in like an hour and a half span or something like that. But it was like back to back because I was just in a groove. Like I'd made a beat before this one too. So in like a 2.5 hour span, I'd made like 3 beats. I had made like a couple of beats for like my play beat shit. I was just on fire. I think this was like Sunday. On Sunday, I was just on fire, man. I was just banging out beats, man. This might have been Monday. I don't remember. But whatever day it was, it might have been Monday. I was just banging out beats. But I've been banging out beats for like the last few days. But this beat right here is the second beat that I did for that demonstration. Completely different feel. Yeah. So then that's that beat. I didn't finish arranging it or nothing. I just put together, cause I was just banging them out for that video, man. He said, "Forget the phone watch." And I'm turning on the PC. I mean, I mean, we can create some collab, but why don't we just collab on something else? You know, like that's my thing. Is like I don't really like, because I don't want anything else done to that beat. Because if I rap on that beat, there's no room for any other melodies to go in. So he would just have to arrange it differently or do, you know, change it some arrangement pieces. But as far as like that shit's ready for somebody to rap on, you know. But I mean, we can make a beat together, Creaction. That ain't fucking shit, man. All you gotta do is I'll send you some melodies. I'll make you some melodies or something. We can make something even firer than that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, just is what it is, you know. I'm not really, how can I put this? I don't know if you guys have noticed this. I always talk about, I like to finish everything in one setting, because once I'm done with that shit, I'm done with that shit. I'm not like, I might mix it later or something, but like when it comes to like making a beat or like recording sessions or whatever, I got to finish all that shit in one session. Otherwise my brain won't allow me to get back into the same mode that I was in when I created that beat, and I can never finish it. So it's like, I'm always ready to get on to the next beat. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, you know, it is what it is. Said you're about to pick 6 people to flip your sample. That's dope. He said, I'm back like Cook Crag. Yeah, man. That was, I don't give everything a stink face, but I love music, man. I don't know if you guys can probably tell. I sincerely love music. So like, if the shit moves me, it moves me, man. You know, I'm not giving out no fake stink faces. You know, but like with this plugin tomorrow though, it's so dope because like all the melodic pieces that I used for both those beats, except for the the main regular piano, all came from the plugin. So I used like 10 instances on that drill beat, and then like 6 or 7 instances on that other beat. But it's like the plugin is so versatile, you can literally use this shit for anything. Maybe I'm on break from collab streams though. We're not doing collab streams for a couple more weeks. I'm still fucking pissed off about the last collab stream. That shit was fucking disrespectful as fuck. I'm still a little mad about that shit. I ain't mad at y'all. I'm not really mad at anybody who was in the stream. I'm just not happy with the way that stream went. So I'm still gonna be a couple weeks before I do any collab streams. So Friday I'll probably just do some cook-ups or something or whatever. Maybe something else. I don't know. I don't have any idea what I'm gonna do yet on Friday. I just know that we're not doing a collab stream for a little bit. And then hopefully that gets everybody back into paying the fuck attention to the stream, opposed to just as soon as I send chords, fucking tuning out to the string and then just sending as much shit as they possibly can. That shit gives me a headache. And then it's super irritating too, from what you guys don't see, is like, I think what y'all don't see why I got so frustrated is because the shit just pops up in my headphones. So when I'm working on stuff, the sounds, you guys see the streams, the sounds just pop up in my headphones. So when I'm like, I don't want no more drums, and then it's just like drums and drums and drums. Motherfucker, you gotta be, I can't even mute the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't mute it because you keep uploading shit, you know? I mute it so you delete it and you upload some other, you know, you upload something else. I don't want that shit, you know? So, you know, it's just how it is, man. It's just, I was already in a bad mood, and you know, when you're telling motherfuckers to not send you shit and all you hear in your headphones is the fucking shit that they're sending you, telling them not to send, it makes you not want to do the stream anymore. So, you know, it just is what it is, man. You know, no hard feelings, but you know, yeah, it was definitely a interesting stream though, Bam. And then I deleted the stream directly after the stream, because I was going off for like probably like a half hour. I was going off on that stream, and I was just like, that's not really what I want out in the world, you know. That's not really the impression I want to give of myself. And luckily I get to control the impression I give of myself on the YouTube, so, you know. But all right, y'all, I think I'm out, man. I've been on for about 3 hours. I was only going to go 2 tonight, but I was going to make another beat when I got off stream, but I think I'm just going to relax. I've been working since fucking 11 o'clock this morning, so probably done for the day. I'll probably just mess with some music, you know, tomorrow or whatever. But appreciate y'all as always, man. New video coming out tomorrow. I'll have another new video. The video tomorrow is basically a plugin I slept on video, but it's not named a plugin I slept on because it's a sponsored video. And I'm not dealing with anybody on YouTube. Y'all heard the whole spiel earlier. If anybody tries to come for me on YouTube, I'm dropping fucking diss tracks. And so I'm fucking dropping diss tracks. I'm doing my, and I'm like that person gonna do my research. So trust me, I'm gonna find out about your ass. And then I'm about to fucking put you on blast, you know, just because, you know, you don't know, motherfucker. You always want to assume or whatever. And I'm not saying anybody is calling me out, but just the way that the landscape is right now with, you have some people. Okay, so you have shills, right? So you have shills sitting in the middle. So you have people who will do a review on anything, right? No matter what the plugin is, they'll do a review on that shit, right? So they sit here in the middle. Then on this end, you have people who hate shills and people who are defending, or not defending shills, but are fucking going hard as fuck on shills. And then all the way over here, you have motherfuckers like me who just literally don't care. Like, I just do what I do. I'll give you guys my opinion, but I'm not here to police YouTube. I'm not here to police YouTube, you know, producers and sketchy decisions. That's not my fucking job. I'm not here for that shit. Like, I ain't a superhero. I ain't fucking signed up for that shit. My job is to try to help out anybody who wants help, to provide a review for you if you need a review, to maybe, you know, collab with you and stuff like that on streams, give you some feedback. You know, that's my job. My job is all that other shit. My job ain't to fucking police YouTube. YouTube don't pay me to fucking police this shit. So, like, sometimes it feels like you're in the middle, because it's like, I'm a heavy proponent for we should get paid properly. And I will always be a heavy proponent of that. Not that we should be paid to sway our opinion, because I ain't swaying my opinion. Matter of fact, I'm going to show you guys something. And I know, again, I don't have to show you guys shit, because you guys rock with me. You guys know how I am. I'm not going to sit up here and cap and fuck with some shit. You know, I'm not going to try to get y'all to buy some shit that is trash. That's not what I do. But these are how conversations with me and developers go. So I gotta be careful how I show you guys this, because I can't show you guys everything. So I might have to. Basically, when people send me messages, they say they just want me to do a review, and they never ever ask me what I'm gonna say in my review. So, like, basically, I wish I gotta go into my emails, but my shit just be like, motherfuckers will send me a email and they'll be like, hey, do you know, with people I know already. Okay, let me run this back. With people I already do sponsored content for, or they know they can hit me up to do a review, we've already established a relationship. When people send me emails, my emails don't say, we want you to do a sponsored video that we want you to say all this shit. Because I ain't saying shit that nobody else wants me to fucking say. Like, I live in a fucking America. I got freedom of speech. I'm going to say what the fuck I want to say. So I'm not going to do a review that's going to force me to talk about all this other stuff. Now, if I do sponsored content and you're like, hey, can you just tell them it's on sale? You know, can you talk about this? Can you talk about that? Well, man, I'll do that shit, because that's just common sense. You know, you're going to tell people what the sell price are. If there's, you know, something in the plugin that I might not have caught, you know, whatever, you know, you're going to do stuff like that. But I'm not going to be like, oh, this is one of my favorite plugins, or I use this. I'm not going to fucking do all that shit. Don't fucking hit me up to do that shit, because I don't do that shit. I'm just literally only going to do review on shit that I like. And so when I get messages, people are just like, you know, we want to do some sponsored content. You know, you can say whatever you want to say, you know, because people be proud. People who hit me up typically, no, I can't say that, I get hit up a lot. But a lot of people who hit me up, they are proud of their product. So they already know their product is pretty good. So they don't need to hit me up and say, oh, I need you to fucking sell this product. Because I'm not a fucking salesman. I am a reviewer. There is a difference. I'm not here to sell your product. I will take a commission from it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not here to sell it. That's not what the fuck I do around here. So I just feel like reviewers should be properly compensated, because the companies make monies off our reviews, because our review is what's going to send people to that plugin, especially companies that don't have any money for advertising dollars, or companies that don't make any money, or companies that are brand new, or whatever the case is. We're the best advertising that they can get. So if like yes, I want to provide a review, but I shouldn't have to provide a free review in order to for anybody. I should be able to be paid for my work. If you want me to do a review, if you want a review done by me, you should be able to pay me for my work. I should be able to review the product properly, and I shouldn't have to worry about backlash on whether I was a shill or any of this other shit. You know what I'm saying? Like none of that other shit matters. Like I think I said this on the stream before. Not every YouTuber who gets paid to do reviews is gonna be sketchy. You know what I'm saying? So like, you know, like there's gonna be bad apples in every profession. No matter what the profession is, no matter what it is, there's gonna be bad apples. It's always gonna be like that. And the reason that there's always gonna be bad apples is because there's good apples. You can't have good apples without bad apples. If everybody was just an apple, there'd be no such thing as a good apple or a bad apple. So I just don't want to get no, I just don't want slack for doing reviews and being properly compensated for fucking working for 6 to 8 hours on a review, you know, like that's it right there. I want to be compensated for putting in, really it's more than 6 to 8 hours because I'm making beats, I'm figuring out the plug-in, I'm doing all this shit for the video shit. So it's like, motherfucker, how are you mad that a motherfucker is trying to pay you for 8 to 9 hours of work of your life? Like, what the fuck? Are you stupid or are you dumb? Like, nobody can make, you can't make it on this platform being a reviewer as a small reviewer if you don't get any kind of compensation, you know? It's like, what the fuck? Nobody in this world work, except for waiters, which is fucking stupid. They should be getting paid, you know, more than minimum, you know, $2 an hour. But nobody in this world works for free unless you're in an internship. And I'm past my motherfucking internship time. You know what I'm saying? I'm not an intern no more. I'm a professional. So I want to be paid like a professional. You know? You said you hate the apples. Oh yeah, I just don't change the description very often on the live streams. That's my bad for that. What's up, D-boy? Oh, no, he probably emailed me the track that I want to collab with him on. Let me check real quick. Hey. Divine? Well, you have to, I think he thought I was doing a review stream. So I want to write his name down too. He's going to be, because I'm not in the business. He's not here no more. Well, I don't think so. Divine, are you still here? I'm just seeing this. I'm not in the business of robbing people. I'll probably just give them a refund because I can refund cash apps, but I can't refund super chats. But I'm not about bad business. I'm not about taking people's money and not providing a service either. But that right there. So again, you guys know me. You just literally heard what I said, and that was like literally how I feel. I'm not about taking people's money and not providing a service for them. I mean, it's the same thing in this world. I'm not about being a crooked or a fucked up person, you know. And then like the whole music, the whole fucking YouTube thing is crazy to me because it's like people do YouTube for a long time and then like motherfuckers decide that they want to have a moral change or a moral compass or they want to change shit and then they knock people. So like there's people, you know, like, you know, some of us do, you know, reviews and shit like that. I ain't got to do reviews. I could probably do different kind of content on YouTube. I could probably do whatever kind of content on YouTube I wanted to do. Right? But this is what the fuck I want to do. But there's other people who don't do reviews no more. And like they talk shit about people who do reviews and they be like, you know, whatever it is, plugin reviews or whatever kind of review, you know, I don't fuck with that shit or whatever. But it's like, nigga, you built a fucking fan base of 300,000 fucking subscribers off of doing reviews. And now you're talking shit about the next set of people who are doing reviews. Like you literally have no ground to talk on. You built your whole following off of this. You stopped doing it at like 290,000. And then now it's like, you want to talk shit about everybody else who's doing fucking plugin reviews or just shit. Like that's how the YouTube and the music community works. Like people will do some shit for a long time. The other people start doing it. They don't want to do it no more. And then they talk shit about the people doing the shit that they did to get successful. I hate that shit. I fucking hate that shit. What's up, Ash is dead? Said you learned a lot from me. Well, I hope so, man. I mean, I sincerely just try to tell you all the shit that I've learned, you know, whether it's good or bad. You know, you can take every lesson that you've gotten in this world and you can either learn from the lesson or you can not learn from the lesson and keep making the same mistake. So I made a lot of mistakes though. I fuck around and don't make the same mistake twice, but I'll fuck around and make a different mistake that's equally as dumb. You know? Oh, Red Delicious, fight me. I'll eat apple. I'm hit or miss on apples though, 'cause I'm old now, and like I had to get braces and stuff when I was younger, so I've lost some teeth since I've grown to an adult, and like I can't eat apples because now my teeth are starting to space a little bit because I'm missing teeth, and so now they're going back to their natural form. Because like I would have, if I didn't get braces, I'd had a big ass gap. You know what I'm saying? I've been one of those motherfuckers with a big ass gap. And then I had these teeth that grew in, my canines grew in, but these didn't come out. And so my teeth were fucked up when I was a kid. But like if I eat apples, like the fucking skin gets stuck in my teeth and I fucking hate that shit. So I got to eat apples out of skin or I can't eat apples anymore. What was 10,000 subscribers ago? I missed it. I missed it. Oh, you're probably talking about when I was doing the shit. That was more than when I was doing, well, I was still doing free reviews and all that shit at 5,000. And I mean, here's the thing. This is the most fucked up shit I'm about to say. I don't necessarily charge for all my reviews. I don't really charge for a lot of my reviews. But if it's like, I don't like the free plugin shit, I'm just going to do to give you guys some free plugins that get me good views. You know what I'm saying? I like it because I get it. You know, like when I was struggling, I didn't have any money. I was fucking using free plugins all the fucking time and making do. And I get it. A lot of people aren't here in America or wherever the fuck. Even if you're here in America, you just might not be financially can afford fucking plugins. And I get that shit, man. But that doesn't mean you shouldn't be able to make good music. And so that's why I do the free plugin stuff. You know, if it's like a company that, it's like a big company, you know, I'm going to want an affiliate link or like, you know, sponsored content or something, because if you're a fucking big company, you literally have the money to do it. You literally don't need me. So you're basically wasting my time. Well, not wasting my time, but you're basically using me to get a review. You're a huge company. You don't really need anybody to do reviews, but you want me to use my time. So give me an affiliate link or some kind of compensation. If it's like a company and it's like their first plugin and I like the plugin, I might not charge the company because they don't have any money. You know what I'm saying? They probably literally spent all the money that they fucking have on developing this plugin, and now they're ready to put it out. Whatever, you know what I'm saying? I might do that one or something like that. You know, I mean, there's cases, or if I've been doing reviews with you and we've been working together for years now at this point, I probably just keep the relationship as it is, you know. But it's kind of fucked up. So fuck it. So here's why I get frustrated. All right, so I've done how many reviews for Thenaton? I've done a ton of reviews for him. You guys know that shit. And I've never asked for a penny to do a review for him. I've always just done the reviews because I like the product. He was one of the first people who got at me. I think he was the first person that ever reached out to me to do a review. I feel like The Brain was the first time anybody ever got a hold of me to do a review versus me getting a hold of them or any of that shit. So I just, you know, whatever, you know, a lot of his reviews helped me out. You know what I'm saying? His reviews put me on a lot of people's map at that time because I didn't have a big following. I think I had like 1,000 subscribers. I didn't have fucking 1,000 subscribers yet. And so when I did that video, it was like my biggest review video. And then like I started doing more like Tape Piano 2 and stuff like that. And I really liked his plugins. So me and him were cool. And then he wanted to do some shit where this motherfucker was like, run a special on your channel and I'll give you basically an affiliate, you know, for anybody who uses that shit, I'll give you a percentage of that shit, basically an affiliate link, right? So I was like, yeah, whatever. I would like to do some kind of bundle anyway on my channel. That's cool. So the motherfucker gave me a shitty ass bundle. He gives everybody else fucking like 5 or 6 for 20 and gave me like 6 for 30 or some shit. But I wasn't sweating it because bells had just came out and brass had just came out. So my bundle was a little different than everybody else's because I got to pick my shit and I picked the 2 brand new plugins. So I get that maybe he didn't want to give away his brand new plugins that he had dropped within the last month for whatever price. Long story short, I put together the content, I do the video. This motherfucker never paid me. And it's fucked up because I've fucking done a lot of shit for that motherfucker. And like, if you see me and this motherfucker's, and he won't even fucking respond to me on Instagram. And so I kind of want to put out a video and just go hard in the video, but that's not typically what I do on my channel. So, but I'll show you guys what the communication between me and that motherfucker used to be like, because we used to talk like almost every fucking day. So we used to talk all the fucking time. Like that dude, we used to message each other all of the fucking time. Like, I mean, all the time. That dude, I literally considered that dude my homie. And then like I know he's all right because he's still putting out specials. He's still doing shit with other sites. But the motherfucker won't respond to me, and I'm the dude who did all his fucking reviews, and that's fucked up. So that's why I'm like, you need to get fucking paid, because these developers will fuck you with the first opportunity that they fucking get. They don't give a fuck about all the hard work that you've put in, all the positive shit that you said about their brand, all the people that you brought over to their brand that wasn't seeing it and all that shit before. They fucking don't care about that shit. All they care about is fucking money, and that shit's fucked up. So then when you look at our conversation, so this deal went down, I think it was June 1st, right? So I left him alone. I let him get all this shit together. I wasn't bugging the dude, about this shit. I was just like, what's up, bro? I always messaged him, how's the new plugin going or whatever. What's up, bro? How's it going? I'm sick again. I'm in bed, whatever. You got to take care of yourself, my dude. So then, I hit him up and he's like, he's doing husband shit or whatever. So I just asked him, this is like 21 days after he's supposed to pay me. Did you ever figure out how many people use that promo code? Then he didn't respond. He doesn't respond June 23rd. June 26th, he doesn't respond. August 5th, he doesn't respond. August 23rd, he doesn't respond. This motherfucker ain't responded to me in fucking 2 months because I asked him for the money that he told me that he wanted to give me. I didn't ask him to do that deal. He came at me. And so then as you look, this is what our communication looks like though. So as you can see here, I mean, he's over here on the left. Obviously, we talk all the time, And as we're looking up here, who's generally sending the most messages, So it's fucked up. And this is just to June 20th. So all those messages I just scrolled was literally from July 21st to June 20th. So it's like, you can tell me and the dude were cool. We used to talk all the time. But then the motherfucker just, when it came time for him to pay me, he didn't want to fucking pay me. He didn't have a problem paying Sanjay, doesn't have a problem paying Dixon, doesn't have a problem paying nobody else, just the motherfucker that does the most work for him, which is fucked up. So, it's fucked up. It's fucked up. Right, man. I did a lot for that dude. And I never asked him for a penny. He's the one who came to me and asked me if I wanted to do. I can show you the fucking. I don't want to show that shit because it gets kind of sketchy. I don't want to give away conversations between him and other people and shit like that. Because I'm not here to try to expose people. I'm just telling my story. That's what I'm doing right now. Is just telling my story. And so, it's just fucked up, But you don't have a problem paying nobody else. You don't want to pay the motherfucker who literally has done the most for you, to an extent. Because like Sanjay, obviously featuring this stuff is a bigger deal than me doing a review on it. But my review gives Sanjay something to work with. My review gives everybody something to go back to. So once they see the video and they decide whether they want to buy the plugin or not, they're going to go watch the review. They're going to come to my video, and then based off of how I present the product is whether they're going to buy it or not. And so, there's a million reviewers out there. He'll find another reviewer. Somebody else will just pick up the slack right where I left off. So, but that shit taught me the most valuable lesson that I've ever learned on YouTube. And it's you need to watch out for yourself first. You need to make sure you're properly compensated, and you need to make sure you get paid before you start putting out videos and shit. So like, I don't do sponsored, you pay me before I do sponsored content. I'm good for it. I've got over 500 and something videos on my channel. So they know I'm good for it. I'm fucking good for it. You know, I'm good for it. So, and then plus, typically you go through PayPal, they can dispute the payment or whatever if you don't continue, if you don't put out your work or whatnot. But that's why I won't do sponsored content, or I might do sponsored content for a company that I've already worked with. I know they're going to pay me. You know what I'm saying? Like there's, like the video I'm going to do Friday, the company hasn't paid me yet, but I know they're going to pay me because I do sponsored content for them all the time, but I really support this company. So I know the dude's got me. I talk to the dude all the time. You said it's better when it's on the small screen? No, I think it's I sincerely think it's my computer, because my computer was telling me that this is some of these grooves. My computer was telling me that I was basically running out of space earlier, so it's been glitchy ever since that I've had this error message keep popping up on my computer. I don't know which one this one is. I just loaded one up. I'll play one of these play beat things for you too real quick, and then I'm gonna get up out of here. So these are this is one of the play beat, like this is what I'm putting together for like the expansion pack basically. So this is kind of what I've been working on. So obviously you can't tell by the dots what's going on under the dots, but here's one of the little drum groups I put together. So, that's fire. But what I love about this plugin is this shit right here. This is what I absolutely love, is making this shit change. But this shit, But that's fire, y'all. Y'all aren't going to tell me that this fucking plugin's not fire. This plugin is literally everything that Drunk Monkey wishes it was, This shit is literally everything that Drum Monkey wants to be, But I think that's a pretty solid, like I said, I got some pretty decent stuff here, I mean, I'm not going to say every pattern is like earth breaking or nothing like that. But they're good starters, because it's basically the goal is to start and then let it evolve. You know what I'm saying? So like, you get a good start to a beat, and then you see how when I hit that infinite button, it was making it change. It was changing up the beat for us. I think that's just fire. So here's another one I put together. So like some of the melodies are more complex than the other ones. So like that other melody was pretty basic. This one's a little more deeper. This melody, but this is another melody I'm going to give you all for free.
But that's a free melody. All the members are gonna get. You know what I'm saying? So all your members are gonna get that melody for free. I think that melody is fire, dude. I feel like you can make some heat with that. I don't know if this sub bass came out pretty good on it, but. That shit's tough to me, man. That shit is tough to me. And then I'm gonna stem them all out for you guys too. I got that. Nah, man, that's that. I mean, sure, it's kind of a '90s local vibe, more of like a Drake vibe to me. More like a 2018 to 2020 Drake vibes. Yeah. Certified lover boy. I can't rap like Drake though. I can't even try to pretend to rap like Drake. I never try to rap like Drake. If something's dancing, they're good. If I'm in a good mood, the melody's good. I'll play one more for you. But you know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm put together some pretty good stuff for you guys. I mean, you know, you guys are the judge. For me, obviously, I'm gonna think it's good. But I definitely put the time and effort into putting these together, just to make them dope. You know. I don't remember what this one sounds like. Oh yeah, I did jack this melody though. But this shit goes hard. You know? I guess one last one. You guys got to hear part of the pack today, so I don't know. I mean, what do you guys think? You know, I think it's going to be... Let me see if he emailed me back yet. Because I'm not sure if they're giving the play beat away for free. I don't know. They never responded back to me. That's one thing I do get frustrated about, though, when dealing with developers, is they don't always want to tell you the price. Like, motherfucker, I need to know the price to do a review, you know? That's literally not what I thought I pushed. All right, so this is, you know, one more. You know, so that drum fucking pattern is fucking tough to me, man. That shit is tough as fuck. You want to hear that trap beat one more time? I got you. My man said he wants to hear that tough ass beat one more time. I got you. fuck it's like this. Whatever. This fucking stupid ass intrawebs. Here we go. Gringo Bandito. That's kind of fire. You're this noise, that's my favorite shit. Yeah, man, that beat is tough. I can't even hold y'all. That beat's tough as fuck. I told y'all I wasn't capping either. Like, you know, it may not be the best beat to everybody or whatever, but that shit is my favorite beat right now. That's like it could change tomorrow, you know, make another beat, you can take it out, you know. But currently, that beat is my favorite. I love that shit. I really do. I really do. All right, y'all. Well, I think I'm done now. It's about 1:50. I told you I was going to get off about 35 minutes ago, and then y'all know I start talking. So, but I got you, man. I appreciate y'all, man. I got videos coming out. Video tomorrow, video Friday. Be live streaming Friday. No video Saturday. I want to try to put together something for Sunday.